maze this year is Virus Z, and what it is it's a tiny, tiny town where there's been a zombie outbreak, and you're entering it after it's been walled off from the world, and you're going into it. So at this point, every person that ever lived there is now a zombie. You're going to go through all the basic places you would see in a normal small town, and as you go through, there's kind of a build of the amount of zombies you see. So it starts with fewer, and then it goes to more and more and more and more. And then sort of as you go through, you're going to hear this constant recording going that is about get to the school gym, because whenever there's a huge problem, you know, you've got to find a place to go at the end of the day. So the driving force of the maze is to get to safety, which is supposed to be in the school gym, but obviously at this point everybody's a zombie, so safety never comes. It's really exciting to get to see the facades coming out there. It's got a little bit of a 50s, 60s spin to it because it's a town that was built in that time, so that's fun because we get, you know, I get some vintage stuff in there. I do like a gas station facade, and when you walk in, the first thing you see when you come into it, you're coming through a chain link fence, and there's warning signs and it says stay out, like use of deadly force authorized and things like that. One of my favorite things I'm doing is we're doing a school bus in there, and you actually get on the school bus and the engine's, you know, going, and you're going to feel that in the floor. The maze is paced. Even the audio in the maze is paced. What we did is we took what natural sounds you would hear instead of having a driving soundtrack, and it's paced with the sounds of zombies too. So at the beginning of the maze, there's so few. So you're supposed to be nervous because you're sitting in silence. And then by the time you get to the end, you're gonna be inundated with zombies. With the zombies in this too, we're doing a real 28 Days Later, Night of the Living Dead, a combination of those two. So they're gonna be able to be slow and fast. And which is good for the talent too, because it's a long night working out there every day. So they'll get to vary between what they want to do in there. It's fun to sit and watch people scared, and you can stand outside and hear people's reactions when they're coming out of your maze, and that's a satisfying thing. And it's also really satisfying when the people that are working in there get excited about working in it too, and they get excited about how they're going to scare people in what you've created. And it's also fun to watch people run screaming from your maze.